AO technology.
We are live. This is AO technology.
So we're
500.
Episode 4 of the 3500, man. Oh, yeah, we did go live. I see it. I got the notification on the bottom. Petty's here. He's not at the gym this time. It's a good thing.
I'm drunk.
I can tell by your fucking Avi picture. Good decision. What does that say about you as a person, Petty?
This isn't fun loving, but like with like a dark side, it's burning, but like angry.
Okay, let me actually say something else. Let me check the mixing on this one.
Or Petty, Pelicans, how does it sound in the chat?
I think it's where he parks.
Pelicans, how does it sound in the chat?
Oh, I just realized I'm using the party chat audio. Let me fucking leave. This is gonna be mad delayed.
Your voice is mad low, Petty.
I'm gonna switch to because I'm using the wizard.
All right, we're good. We good. Let me pull up the track list for Jesus is King.
Oh.
What is this? Kanye's 9th album? 10th album? What is this?
First album, College Dropout. Second album, Late Registration. Third album, Graduation. Fourth album, 808. Fifth album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Sixth, Yeezus. Eighth, Life of Pablo. This is 9th studio album by Kanye West, man.
Solo. You gotta count. And Kids See Ghosts.
You don't gotta count.
You don't gotta
count. They definitely ain't got it.
So, track number 1, Every Hour. What are your thoughts on this?
I felt the Holy Spirit on this one. Put my hands up in there, just as you read the title.
This is the only song on this project that's poorly mixed, and has been Kanye at first.
At the start album, because he's been doing Sunday service the whole time and flying across the world preaching. So I guess with a choir is the way to start this album off. This wasn't the best choir I've ever heard, but it was pretty good. I did like it. Wasn't bad at all.
Sorry, this wasn't your mother's choir. Sorry, they didn't hold up.
Actually, that choir sucks. The choir that I used to at the church that I went to when I was a kid sucked. But this was pretty good.
Wasn't your mother like a head usher?
No, she was not a part of the choir. Number 2 is Sela. You fuck with this?
I fuck with this. This one is you catch the Holy Spirit on this one. Man, like even if you don't make it if you don't make it to church on Sunday, you don't have to with this record. Just listen to this record on Sunday. It'll be good. That's how I feel about it.
It's a good record. I feel like Kanye is not the greatest on these records. Like his production is still A1. But I feel like Kanye himself, when he starts doing anything on the records, it's not as good as it used to be. Like it's still good. It's not bad, but it's not pretty middle of the road for me. Middle of the road for me. I guess that's the word. Middle of the road. Word of the day. The next track is my favorite track, Follow God. This is literally the old Kanye. Chop up the soul Kanye.
Yeah. No, I just kept thinking about you were saying that the other track was middle of the road, but he's using the same lyrics on this one. Like it's just the same. There's nothing different other than there's a soul sample.
Well, the bars are on this one. The bars are atrocious. They are atrocious, but they sound good. Like the flow is good. The flow is crazy. I'll fuck with it.
You're gonna go back and listen to track 2. I don't know.
You're saying the flow and Follow God ain't better than track 2? Than Sela?
It's not better. No, it's not better. I wouldn't say one superior to the other. I think the only way you would say that is like you don't fuck with the gospel. It's like crazy if you don't fuck with the gospel and you're listening to an album named Jesus King. I don't know. You might have a crazy.
Follow God in the gospel too. And it has a feature. And it has a sample.
That's not gospel. It's not gospel. Compared to the track 2? No, it's not. There's actual choir in track 2.
So he just
doesn't have a choir. And that's what he used. That's what he uses instead of the sample. Instead of track 3, he relies on the sample. In track 2, he's relying on the choir.
Well, the sample he chose sounds way better than his choir, and that's what I gotta say about that. Sample he chose is better. Closed on Sundays.
Terrible.
You're
song.
my Chick-fil-A.
Corny.
This is the one Twitter was going crazy.
For the lemonade.
Yo,
Oh, can you niggas hear me?
they had the lyrics to this before he was even out.
Where does this rank on worst Kanye lyrics? Is it top one, top 2, not 2? Worst Kanye lyrics?
This is right up there. If I fuck this motto and I just bleach my asshole. And I'm whoa. Yeah, the Yeezus bar. How do you say?
If I fuck this model and she just bleach her asshole,
There you go.
She got bleach on my t-shirt, I'm gonna feel like an asshole.
Yeah, it's right up there with that, man.
Oh man, this song. It's like it sounds the bop is cool. He has some little strings playing in the back of him saying the bullshit. That sounds pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't turn this off because of the lyrics. The lyrics are pretty bad, but I wouldn't turn it off.
What's track around?
I skip it after I got into like my 4th listen of the album. I just skip it now. I'm like, I don't even want to listen to it. It's not bad.
We're on Closed on Sundays.
That song is a horrible song. Is over like every rap thing has done a song before. It's like just very generic. I was trying to talk, but you guys are not in the Streamlabs thing, so you guys could hear me while I was talking. So I had to rejoin the party.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were talking and we were talking like the whole time?
Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck? You niggas can hear me?" And like,
no, we can hear you all the time.
No, we can't hear us.
Okay, Petty, give us a quick question. Which one is better, Fall God or Sela? Since you're here,
Fall God.
It's way better, right?
Yeah, no, like as like a song structure is just a better song. Sela is like very like.
What's the highlight? What's the highlight of Follow God for you then? Why is it better than Sela?
To my memory, the hook was better, and yeah, there wasn't a hook. Wasn't a hook like?
I don't remember the hook.
I'm trying to like barely like I'm trying to like remember which one was better. Like I can't remember which song is which capable. I'm like just trying to remember like which one.
God is the one with the sample. Sela is the one with the choir.
I need to hear these songs to know which to like really give it like a.
We're gonna get Papa Shrek if you listen. Imagine we're doing a review kind of like
wow.
Yeah.
We're to come on.
That's what happens when you grab a fan from the chat, man.
Yeah, okay.
They're not ready, man. Yeah, go to the next track. Man.
I was giving my breakdown in the first track. I was killing consequence for the mixes. Niggas didn't hear me though.
Yeah. Next track, man. Next track. Oh, the one with Pierre Bourne. Yeah, shout out to Pierre. Hey, Pierre. There was like 3 other producers ahead of him, but there's tags in the song. Sorry, man. That's on God. Does feel way longer.
I think that's a marker that it's not a good song.
It's a good song that fits on the album.
The entire song is middle of the road songs. There's nothing on this project that's like really like that stands out. No. Close on Sunday is the only song that stands out. And it stands out for being a bad song, or being it's nothing on this shit is good. The clips the clip song is probably the closest thing to like a good song, Kanye song on this entire project.
Yeah, I feel the time. No pause on Sundays, man. No pause on Sundays. You know what's so crazy? I can't remember what Kanye West says though.
Yeah, I remember so Tyler's Hook. I remember what Kanye said though.
Yo, Pelican said he can't hear you. Wow, this is crazy. The whole time you were talking, he couldn't hear you.
Okay, so you guys can't hear me, but the stream can't hear me. No, but my.
Yeah, I figured it out. There was a mute thing there. You can hear me now. What I said was Ty Dolla $ign merged everything we need. He is the best. Ty Dolla $ign might be the best part of his whole album.
Niggas say that Ty Dolla $ign to fucking albums like he's parsley.
He be killing it.
I mean, would you rather have a Ty feature or a Drake feature on your album?
That's like adding Sway Lee and a hook, bro.
A fucking Drake feature.
Yeah, but Drake would overshadow you though. Ty though, like actually,
nigga, you can get the fucking. You can get
bro, get that shit out of your head of being a fucking Drake fanboy, man.
Nigga, you can get a platinum record versus like a good song. Like I'm here for like you're here for the money of the music.
You're not getting a good song from Drake. That's not a good song. It's a platinum record. Ty Dolla $ign.
Drake doesn't make good features. What are you talking about right now?
You're telling me Shoot featuring Block Boy JB is better than It's better than what's the title of Ty Dolla $ign record with Post Malone?
I think you're picking that random Drake feature and and comparing it to like.
No, because they're not good though. Like they're you just said good songs. I'm not talking about
nigga, that's on Run last summer. What are you talking about? This how is that a bad song?
That doesn't mean it's a good song though.
It is a good song.
Laffy Taffy ran a summer when I was a kid. Doesn't mean it's like the best song that come after that.
That shit they kind of slap. Yo, what's up, Kick Benny? Man I'm drop 12 p.m. He does finesse us. Yeah.
Hey, you dropped 12
No, I'm reading a comment. Meanwhile, we're just arguing about.
Yo, Benny, back me up on this. Would you rather have a Drake feature or a Ty Dolla feature? Ty Dolla $ign feature.
I guess nigga Benny.
But not the one that would make you the most money. Who would you rather enjoy just to have a feature on? Of course, Drake's gonna get you a look, and it's gonna overshadow you.
You get a platinum record and a fire song.
Yeah, but you're never gonna have a career after it. Like Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this talking about? You never have a career again.
I mean, Migos,
ASAP Rocky.
Well, the Migos depends. To be honest, yeah, that's what I'm trying to bring. Kendrick, shut up. I'm trying to break down the. I did it on purpose too, trying to throw me off. I'm trying to break down the criteria and stuff. But like, what's it better since just to make a good song, not a number one, just to make a good record. Just to make a good record.
You're saying Drake's don't give you a hit, Ty Dolla $ign don't give you an amazing song.
There you go. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
That is true.
No, you're saying Drake can't make good songs too? Like, see, like what are you talking about?
Drake and Ty Dolla $ign can make an equally good song, but when Drake's on your song, Metro is saying that's not your song no more.
Thank you. He overshadows you, and it doesn't give you that moment.
Look, a girl. That's for someone like Kanye.
I'll go for someone like Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. That makes more sense than Kanye and Drake. I mean, that song. What's that song Kanye and Drake made like 2 years ago?
That shit's trash. You stupid. Watch out for me.
Yeah. So if that's the example, obviously Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye. Yeah. So
but I'm just using it as a whole, though, not as just that.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on Water? I know you're very opinionated on this one.
Someone asked it in the chat?
No, nigga, I'm asking you.
Water? I was like, yo, that's the record they went to. Out of everything.
See, I have my water right here, by the way.
Man. Yo, I got the water too in the bottom. Nah, I don't.
Niggas drink a tap? Ugh.
Actually, it's Brita.
Yo, Mamba does drink tap. I can tell.
It's Brita. I have a Brita.
Words is tap. Like, just a fancy way of saying tap water.
It's filtered.
See, tap water. The filter's connected to the tap.
Okay. Actually, the filter is in the fridge.
Oh, you got one of them things. Okay.
Yeah. See? Oh, basically Voss.
Bad. Yeah. Nah, but Water, though, that record is just, it's really bad.
God damn.
The only likable qualities of that record is that he keeps saying God and he's praising the Lord, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, that's just such a cheat code. But I'm like, if you just weren't repeating that over and over and over, Fuck, this record is trash.
Is this song where he says that's on God? Is that song?
No, that's the song.
Nah. Yeah, that's the one with Pierre. Dude, I forget how. Oh, dude.
I must say that is true. The album is not. I know Mr. Petty just ain't doing no research, but the album is not that memorable. Side note, it is.
No, it is.
It's not that memorable album.
We're on the second record. That is the worst record. We remembered all the other records, by the way. This is the first record we don't remember. We remember the Ty Dolla $ign record. Just don't remember.
Yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah. After that, he goes, God Is. I do not know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how it goes. Got you.
I can't mute my mic, so I can't do that shit.
I think you can mute your mic. Go to the. Yeah.
I can't. Clearly.
Oh, I fuck with this one.
Skip through like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this song.
I fuck with them.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, this is good. The sample is crazy.
This is why you give the song a 7.5. Because the thing is, the music.
Fire.
Yeah, exactly. This is how Kanye saves himself.
The production is so fire.
Yo, 7.5 because the production and like 7 of them points is for production. He literally can't like make a bad like produce records. So, like it's hard to like say some shit he did is trash.
That is true. And he's also saying God is.
It fits with the theme of the album. I don't know what you want to rap about, Petty. You can't rap about his cousin who stole his laptop. So I fuck with it. And I fuck with this record because he didn't try to tie up Trump or anything. No politics, whatever. He just tied it up talking about Lord and Savior.
So after that, he went hands-on. Not really memorable track for me. Yeah, not that memorable.
I don't think that song. It's all right.
It's like part 2 of everything we need with Ty Dolla $ign. It's like the other singing, the other track with the nigga singing in the background. It's not Kanye's rapping. Yeah, Kanye's rapping. Bars are fucking atrocious, terrible, garbage. You gonna big his bars up?
I'm not gonna big his bars up. I'm not gonna shit on the bars. Like Kanye was never known for lyrical miracle bars, so I don't know. If he gives you the middle tier, it's like yo, you get shit on. But I think it's easier to shit on Kanye because he has dislikeful personalities, dislikeful things about him. So now people just shit on the little things that were bad. Now because it's like oh, you can just make fun of him. This ain't late registration Kanye. So now people just pick on that. I don't know. I got over it, man. I'm not gonna shit on him.
But are these bars not just the regression of his bars are just so it's just so terrible.
He isn't trying anymore. He literally isn't trying. By the way, he was doing the shit from me, but like it's just got to a point at this point. Like it's just like
I think he started
he's been doing this My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No. He's trying
up Life of Pablo. It's Ye's when you stop trying.
There's no bars in Life of Pablo other than 30 hours and the tracks that he added at the end.
No more parties in like 30 hours. The other song
with he added at the end. Thank you.
The
tracks he added at the end.
No. There's like no. Let's pull out a track. Let's set it up. Right now.
No, put it on top of your head. I'm not gonna take. I'll go to the next track. I'm gonna keep it.
No, nigga. No. It's pull up. It's pulled up. Feedback. Low lights. Highlights. No,
those are not bars. Yo, tell me the bar. Are you gonna pull up Rap Genius now to tell me the bars? Crazy, but those
was rapping. He was rapping. The songs he was rapping.
But the songs are memorable though. But you don't know the bar.
He put effort. He put effort into them songs. He put effort into the songs. The song.
No, it's not. That's a trash opinion. That's a trash opinion because you don't know the bars.
I know the fucking bars, dude.
You don't know the bars. Tell me the bar then. Go.
Which song? Which song?
The song that the bar is crazy. Go. I'm waiting.
We know these fucking songs and we play songs all the fucking time.
I don't know. No, but do you know them though? That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, these.
I know these fucking songs. I didn't even know I know these songs. So what the fuck are you arguing?
No, but you don't. Because you're
making. You know I know the fucking song, man. You know I know the fucking song. So what if what
but the bar is so amazing. No, I'm just giving you an example.
I'm saying in my opinion, he put effort into these songs. Okay, he put effort into two-thirds of these songs.
So it's not the bars now. Now it's just the effort.
That's what my original point was. I'm saying he stopped putting effort into his fucking raps. It's his fucking bars. That was I said. That's what I said. I said he stopped putting effort after Life of Pablo in his fucking bars. He started shit. Yeah, we used them put effort, no effort. Niggas is rapping and niggas is making some random fucking raps.
I would say Life of Pablo had a couple of joints where he was. Bars may have been weak, but the flow was crazy and he was trying. I feel like this new shit, he's just saying anything. He said he has a bar, dyed my hair blonde for every time I could have died.
I don't have a problem with that part. It's all right. I didn't like that was like cool.
Sean says this album sucks. Nah, it's middle of the road, Sean. Don't say that. The next track is.
If you say this album sucks, by the way, what's your last favorite Kanye West album?
Yes,
please let us know. Yeah.
Next track is "Use This Gospel" featuring Eclipse and Kenny G.
I like it, man.
Got the Clips back together, man.
It's my second favorite song.
Clips bar? Oh.
No. It's my second favorite song off the album. Music is great on it. The clips, Kanye is so much a worse rapper. I don't want to go back to this point, but he's so much a worse rapper than Malice and Pusha T. Yeah, he's so bad. I didn't need Kanye West on this track. This shit should have just been a Kanye West produced clip song featuring.
I think Kanye West sings the hook.
No,
he doesn't even have a bar. It's more of a hook thing.
Try to rap. Well, okay, he sings the hook. I ain't need him to sing the hook. I need Pusha T with no hooks, bro, from Kanye West. I ain't need that. He could have kept his fucking contribution. Sean says my beautiful dark twisted fantasy was Kanye West's last great album.
And okay. I'm with you on that. I think that's his last great album too. All the other ones have just been like not good albums. I'll give you that. But not trash. I wouldn't call them trash.
After that, it's the outro. Now, is this the weakest fucking outro you niggas have ever heard? Let me know.
No, because it's an album about his religious experience, Jesus Christ, and he ends up with the choir. That's a choir, right? At the end, singing. I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's Kanye backed by a choir, sure.
Could it have been more like a big, like how he did like what's that song? All the Lights, where he had like a choir and everyone in there. Could he make like a big thing, a big ending?
Yeah,
could have. But I'm not mad the way he tied it. Okay, this is the one where I guess I can see it was lazy. He didn't.
It's very anticlimactic.
Yeah, he does end it like, oh, here.
And it took this nigga 2 years to make this album. How long it take him to make this? Well, according to him, he's been 15 years of his life. He's been on this journey to get here. So it took him 15 years of his life to make a 27-minute album, which was delayed for 12 hours.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Sean says Jesus was the beginning of the end for me as a Kanye fan. For me too. I also thought that was his first mediocre album.
Which when you look, but yeah. This is not a Yeezus.
Because before Yeezus was Watch the Throne or Cruel Summer
and stuff, and that was just Kanye West's attempt to get like big posse cut hip hop records, and which was working because he had Click, he had
Birthday.
Well, Birthday was with 2 Chainz, not really, but I'll give you that. It's coming from that.
The Morning,
Birthday.
Mercy.
Yeah, Mercy. There he goes. I was like, Mercy. New God Flow and stuff.
Don't Lie remix. Yeah,
I had it. So it was off that.
But what is the synopsis on the album? How much are we giving it? Petty.
Before you give it, man. This man just threw the number.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna say this though.
You fumbled Metro shit. Damn.
Yeah, you said that. I didn't want him to give a number because it's like, yo, Kanye West is one of the greatest artists of our generation. When you think of Michael Jackson, you think of Prince. Not other albums are amazing. Let's be honest. The Beatles albums are amazing because they were together for like 5 years. We never got to see how they would be in 10 years from now. So this is the first time in a while since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy that we got a full concept album from Kanye West. And this is better than rappers who are dropping albums today. As a concept, I like it. As a finished product, it's good. It's good.
And that was our Cop and Please section, guys.
That's not.
Yeah.
Secondly, whose album was this better than that dropped this year?
Whose album was better? Let's see. You give me the list. I can't just. You got to give me the list.
I'm gonna give you this album.
Did this thing just said off just now? If you don't know list though, you're like.
No, but he's asking. No, but he's asking for it. I didn't ask that question though.
Okay. Wale.
It's right up there with Wale's. Wale's album is not much better than this. Wale's album is not much better than this.
This nigga bugging. I don't even like Wale. I give Wale 8 out of 10.
Stop.
So you said you gave Wale 8 out of 10, but should we give this album a 7? So like I said, the Wale album's not that better. Exactly. A point. We're gonna argue a point.
But I literally just don't like Wale. Like I feel like if I was doing this, like if I took all my bad ways and
this is an example of copying a plea of what
I ain't copying a plea. How am I copying a plea? That's not a plea.
You know what?
By the way, Sean says Jesus to this day is the worst album from his catalog. This album is not that far off.
No, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I might put Jesus above. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, is dog shit, Sean. Yay, bro. Oh, Isaiah is here. What's up, Isaiah? What's up, bro? Y'all? I honestly don't know if I like this album or not. I was just expecting something better. Yeah, it's not his best work. Not his best work. If I was to sum up this album, I would say I wasn't expecting amazing classic Kanye. I'll be honest. I had low expectations. I was still pretty hyped to hear it though.
Were you expecting worse though? Tell me.
Was I expecting worse? No, I wasn't expecting worse. This is actually exactly what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Follow God, use this gospel sealer, everything we need. 5, 6 really good tracks. The rest half is fucking dog shit. This is exactly what I was expecting it to be. Middle of the road, 50-50. I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's not great. It's also not completely terrible. It's not his worst album ever. I'll put it right there with Jesus. I'll put Jesus over it. Crazy how those are right beside each other in my list. Jesus is king and Jesus, but actually, I might put Jesus over this because at least Jesus was experimental. This was just people been doing gospel for years, and this ain't a good gospel album.
Betty?
Oh yeah, good. But 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. That's because the concept is good, as you said earlier. The production basically took is taking the majority because there's no badly produced record on this entire project. The bars are marginal. It's literally it's Kanye's bars. It's like nothing at all stands out in anything he said at any point in his fucking project. But he has features, so the features save them.
Features are amazing. Sean says so many albums are better than this. You're right. I didn't finish going through the list. Rhapsody dropped this year, Metro.
And I said when I made that statement, I said this album is half better. Is better half of this album. No wait, this album is better than half of the rappers who drop albums in it. So you're gonna give me Rhapsody. You're gonna give me Buggy. You're gonna give me.
Okay, I'm gonna give you Rick Ross. Rick Ross.
It's better than Rick Ross. It's better than Rick Ross.
Is it?
Yeah, and the project before this Rick Ross album is way better. What was it? Apple
of My no.
That's a track off that.
Rather You Than Me.
Rather You Than Me, man, that's up there in the Ross catalog. That's it.
I would say Rick Ross has the same amount of great songs on his album that Kanye has on his. Vegas Residency, Gold Roses, Big Time, Summer Rain,
Big Time. The record was not.
You don't like Big Time?
Nah, Just Blaze couldn't even save it.
Ooh.
Like I like it because it was a moment, but after that's why that album became so hard. Afterwards, I'm like, yo, I was really caught up in the moment because I want to see Rick Ross win. Like, I like Rick Ross. I like Teflon Don. But I'm like, yo, after you put everything away, like the 2 Chainz album that came out this year, we forget that 2 Chainz dropped the album this year. Like I fuck with 2 Chainz, but afterwards, like a couple months passed, I'm like, I really don't fuck with this album.
Yeah, that was not as great as the Pink album he dropped before that. Fire.
That's right.
That shit was amazing. Yeah. Isaiah, God is my favorite track. Why is it not Follow God? Isaiah, tell me. Album is way too short, in my opinion. Yeah, it's 27 minutes and it was delayed. I don't know how someone delays a 27-minute album, bro. That is beyond me.
And the mixing is freaking my bad.
At this point, it has to be for marketing.
Fuck. By the way, Consequence is the person to blame for this. So I'm blaming all of my Consequence. No, the Consequence said he kind of gave him the blessing to do all the final work on the project.
Damn.
So I'm blaming Consequence for the delay.
Pretty Girls Like Trap Music is a classic. I won't even say you're wrong, my nigga.
Wait, do you know Mom in real life?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. I too feel this way.
Same guys figure count out here.
Mom was out here typing when it said Marvin Day classic.
I mean, what's the misses? Let me know. Do you think Jesus is Born is coming out Christmas Day, or that's straight cap?
It's gone. No. I mean, Kanye West is just off things, but at this point, we just see him. He's gonna be on something else.
Actually, what day is Christmas on?
You said what day is Christmas on?
Yeah, what day? No, I mean that's it.
I think every year. I mean,
day of the week.
You hear this guy?
Anyway. Okay, that day is a Wednesday, the 25th of this. It's a Wednesday. That was my point. Wednesday, that is the end of the sales week. Kanye ain't dropping a project at the end of the sales week. That ain't getting good. He's gonna drop that shit on 27 like everybody else does.
Okay, here's a good question from Isaiah. Y'all think Jesus is King will age well? Will niggas change the narrative 5 years later like they're trying to do for Jesus?
Yeah.
TLOP.
I think
the same niggas who big up Jesus was the same niggas who big up Jesus when they came out. No one changed their opinion. It's just like the niggas who's bigging up got louder.
People did change their opinion. People did change their opinion. On Jesus? Way more people changed their opinion. Yeah, way more people changed their opinion.
I've seen a lot of people saying that was a good
My opinion is kind of not swayed, but I get that album. So it's like you get what he's trying to do. And then, but that doesn't make it a classic though.
Well, not if it's a classic. I'm not saying it's a classic, but when it came out, a lot of people, the opinion, the heaviest opinion was this is complete bullshit. This is fucking noise. This is not even music. And nowadays, people are like, this is amazing.
It had some tracks, but it made no sense. But the way music is going, that's where it looks like it's gonna go. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of songs. That's why it kind of gets uplifted. It's like, well.
Every track that came, like a lot of projects are like from like 2015 onwards, you can see like it's very like in structure. It's very similar to Jesus.
If you're not a traditional rapper who makes storytelling albums, you're making a Yeezus type of album. Sure, doesn't make it a classic.
Oh, so you only answer the question: is Jesus King gonna age well?
I think so. I think like 100. It's kind of crazy, right? But I think like 100 years from now, you're gonna be like, "Yo, this man dropped a
100." I guarantee you, 100 years from now, if someone is let me put on that Kanye West, Jesus is King is not the episode, the album niggas put it on. Relax.
No, they're gonna listen. They're gonna listen to College Dropout. They're gonna listen to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But they're gonna go like, "Yo, this album was really good. It just wasn't appreciated." He dropped a religious album.
He's gonna be like, damn, Kanye really fell off after this. Wow.
He dropped a religious album when it was.
I'm gonna keep it buck. Jesus is gonna sound crazy in 100 years. Niggas gonna fuck with Jesus in 100 years. Listen to fucking Jesus. You think that's not gonna ring off? Like that one? That sounds like the project that would bring off in 100 years from now. I feel like Let's listen to fucking sounds on that shit. Niggas ain't using instruments in 2020. Was it 2120?
Yeah. I'm different. When Jesus came out, I fucked with it, but over the years, I started liking it less. You might be the first person I hear say that. My opinion on Jesus didn't change. It was atrocious, terrible experimentation.
And it's like Jesus, I don't know. It just gets harder. It's like I feel like it's like for Hove fans. If you're a Jay-Z fan, and if you were like 20 when Reasonable Doubt came out, or maybe like 15, and you see his later albums prior to 444, you'd be like, all this new Hove shit doesn't compare to his old work. It just wouldn't, and like doesn't.
I mean, people dig out 444.
Yeah, people. No, that's what I'm saying. 444 is the first project, but if you get someone like our age, like Blueprint 3 is not bad, but you get someone who's like 30 and 4, like kind of creeping on their 40s, they'd be like, Blueprint is trash compared to My Life in Times Volume 3 or 2, because they know.
Do you have any thoughts on the Blueprint 3?
They know the quality of the trash.
Hey, Petty, what are your thoughts on the Blueprint 3? That's no, bro.
I think because we're younger and we're in the time, we kind of get to see like, Blueprint 3 is not a bad project. But then again, we weren't alive for Reasonable Doubt. We can just go back and be like, this shit is fire. You know?
Whoa. I was born in 96, buddy. Relax.
You couldn't expect.
I arrived the year whole Reasonable Doubt dropped. Relax, buddy.
Look at him trying to do December 23rd.
I think that's why it gets hard for the gays. So I kind of like get what you're saying with the Yeezus thing. I feel like that.
If Chance the Rapper drops a better gospel album next year,
keep it a buck. My nigga, Chance the Rapper would kill Kanye in the gospel project. Listen to Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper did drop a gospel project. Well, I guess he had a little weight on it, cussing and shit. No. You're right. The big coloring book.
Yeah.
That's not a gospel.
That's not a gospel album.
There's gospel songs on there. That's not gospel. That's not gospel.
I mean, and he always reference
gospel.
What?
There's only one song that's not gospel.
There's more than one song.
There's a bunch of songs that ain't gospel. Not shit.
Go. What song?
No problem.
Mixtape in the song
Smoke Brick.
In the song with Young Thug. In the song with
Future.
What? Jeremiah? Well, I think Jeremiah has like an interlude. No summer friends or no longer friends, whatever. Stop it.
Summer friends, they say.
I think that album is just more gospel. But not more gospel, more religious bars. Not gospel.
Keep it about this gospel shit that Kanye doing is an impression of is influenced by Chance the Rapper, which is actually wild when you think about it.
But Kanye has always been influenced, so.
No. He has always been influenced, but like he's doing but the thing is, this time he's doing a worse impression of what he got it from. Normally, when a nigga takes some shit, that nigga
of whatever.
No.
Yeezus
is not a worse version. No.
It is.
Nah,
no,
I don't.
It's not a worse. It's just Al Farrell would be the real classic when we look back later. Al Farrell's the real classic. That's why Yeezus is not the real classic.
I don't really think so.
I think I've heard
good. I have listened to Al Farrell, but I don't fucking know. I don't know. I can't tell you the first track of any Travis Scott project, but you can play the records. I probably know him, nigga.
You know the first track of Yeezus?
No.
Liar.
Which one?
Sean says Kanye
thought
if he could listen to Death Grips and clipping, it could make an experimental hip hop album for the mainstream. Is that screamo? Is Death Grips screamo? What is that? What genre is that? Rock?
Death Grips. I'm not sure.
Apparently there's a black guy and a white guy. American experimental hip hop band from Sacramento. Whoa, you're telling me Kanye stole away from these niggas? Punk rock, noise music. Damn, that's a crazy way to describe someone's genre music. Noise music. Okay.
I feel like they'll take that as a compliment, though. Noise
music.
Well, thank you.
Isaiah says, Chance the Rapper knows how to make a gospel song, a great gospel song. Ultralight Beams, man.
That, and I think Chance the Rapper is rapping about what he's actually going through. Like, I don't know.
I love my wife. Yo,
and I love the big day. I don't. As much as backlash Chance got for the big day, that album was good. Like he's rapping about his wife as it was going on. It's like you go back to the Kanye.
I pick the name like Chance the Rapper.
You go back to Kanye. It's like I think people hate that album too because he's not telling us. You want Kanye West to say like I was wrong for the comments he made about like what was the comments he made about when he went to the HB? Was it the HBU?
Oh, he said next time they throw in nets, how about all black people don't stay in the same place?
That is wild.
That's not a wild statement. That's not a wild statement. What's wrong with statement?
Okay, he's so bad at articulation of anything.
Exactly, but the point of what he's saying is not a bad point. Right?
That is not.
No, but it's so offensive people, and then even with like all the other stuff, people wanted him to own up to it, and then
it was a choice.
Yeah, like, but Kanye doesn't. I don't know. It's weird.
The Big Day got some good songs on it, and it's no cap. It sounds sonically better than Jesus King.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I'm saying he's doing a worse impression of like fucking Chance Rapper.
No, but he's not for this album though. The Big Days. I don't know. The Big Day is just the Big Day, you know. Him dropping his debut album and him getting married to his wife and his child being born.
I really heard Kanye influencing Hot Shower. Not gonna lie to you niggas. Kanye is a white ass kisser. He's doing everything to get validation. In the Big Boy interview, Sean said that. In the Big Boy interview, he did name Jake from Twitter.
Oh, make sure people's comments pop on the screen. You can't do that?
No. I can do this.
But it's not manually though.
Yeah, but it's not magically. Yeah, I can only show it like that. I would like manual if it do it every time.
Oh, okay.
On the Big Boy interview, I listened to it 45 minutes. He was bigging up a bunch of white.
Well, you should put his comments as reply, and then it kind of looks better.
Okay.
Is it like stand up?
No, you
like
think
if someone come in.
Pelicans. Is this a fake account?
No, this is Sean. It's not. Pelicans account is Aaron Jones.
I know.
What was I saying? This petty mess got my train of thought fucked up.
Go ahead, nigga.
He was bigging up a bunch of white people, basically, on the Big Boy interview. And Big Boy said, "So what about all the brothers?" And Kanye was like, my dad. He's my biggest influence. He's like up here. Everybody else is down here. So he's not bigging up. I guess he did. Did he shout out Tyler Perry on this album? Or was he just name drop him? What is that?
When he tied up Tyler Perry, he's like, pretty much saying you want to support now that you're going to support his movies now that they're on BET, they're free to watch. But you weren't supporting him when he was making them out of his own studio. You weren't paying the money to support him like that. So I'm like, I guess, but I don't know. Again, you get what he's trying to say.
He also addresses why his clothes and merch are so expensive. He says the IRS takes 50% of all his earnings, plus he tithes. And according to him, regular tithing is 10% and he tithes 20%. Or it's either regular tithing is 20 or he tithes 30. One of them things, he said.
It's 10 and he tithes 20.
Yeah. So if you guys want to know why socks are $50 at the Kanye West store, that is why.
I mean, support, man. Like,
do not buy $50 socks, guys. Nobody buy a $50 socks.
But Supreme sells regular Hanes socks, and I was a victim of it. It's like what? Regular Hanes socks are what? $40 with shipping all together. The only difference is just say Supremes, but these are the Hanes socks you can get from Target. Why do we buy them? Because it says Supreme. But I bet you if we knew the guy who was behind it, if it was some white guy, some black guy, whatever, we'd be like, why are you buying them? Because you knew the face behind it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, people do that all the time. Because a thing has a face, they will put some shit down. So some like faces organization. Like people are quick to put down some shit with a face faster than ever put down some shit like with somebody they can relationship to. It's like nigga, everyone does this. Every brand does this, but because why is this
Supreme also, by the way? I'm not
maybe not you, but people do that all the time.
Yeah, mom was like the 1% other than judges all the time. But you, like some people.
I see a nigga with a Supreme box logo. I'm judging that nigga. By the way, He contradicted himself in that interview from his past actions to dumbass political views. The man doesn't even read. Yeah, you know niggas don't read. Or to Kanye. That's a Kanye bar, by the way. So, hey,
I didn't finish this Dane Lowe interview. You don't need to like. Yeah, I think that's why you can say like, yo, this album is trash. Because if you've been watching everything Kanye West has been doing leading up to this, his actions don't match the album that just got released.
Well, again, to defend him a little bit, Christianity, and this is what he's saying, is a journey. And he has a scorecard he's keeping of how good a Christian he was. So, it's basically a couple to say don't judge me from what I did before. Kind of basically a couple, but
right.
That's what he's copping out to. He hasn't done anything not Christian since he announced Christian Jesus is King. What has he done that's like so worldly and not Christian-y? I don't know.
Yeah, he even told Kim to like, yo, stop dressing so sexy. Oh.
Yeah, that's a crazy clip. That's a wild clip.
The crazy part is 20. How old is Kanye? 40? It has to be in his 40s. 40. When he is 60, he's gonna be wilded out, man. Like if he's already taking meds, like so many medication to like stay afloat. Imagine when he's 60 and his brain is just getting worse. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to watch those interviews.
God didn't tell men to marry hoes to change them.
Someone said.
I mean, what evidence do you have that Kim Kardashian is a hoe, sir? Come on. You gotta come with proof if you're calling people hoes.
Yeah, you can tell her hoes a housewife.
That is true. Word of Charlemagne, some of the biggest hoes make the best wives. So you definitely get that.
His wife is not a hoe. That's crazy.
Well, his wife was probably a hoe, but like in his town. That's why. He didn't marry someone in the industry. That's why he probably like. I was gonna go way left, but I can remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
So I don't think anything else happened yet surrounding the Kanye. Apparently, there's a patch coming. By the way.
Oh yeah,
it's probably up. It's probably up by now.
Probably out right now.
Yeah,
going to change mixes. That's what you said.
Probably. Yeah, I don't remember. I need to find an article. The news article that said it, but yeah, the thing is going
to. Did Ye not get mixed again after it was released, or was it the same album? It didn't get updated.
No, he definitely got updated. I can't remember, but I'm nearly positive. He's done that shit every album since that problem.
Yeah.
By
the way, we can't like we.
I don't remember Kitsy Ghost.
Okay, I was being like it's a little brother. By the way, we can't. But it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. He's not the only person doing that right now. Since niggas got the ability to do the shit with streaming service, niggas do this shit like regularly. Like if you pay attention on Apple Music, niggas is doing shit a lot. Like Drake did that shit and fucked up. Is like was it 6th or 7th week? Yeah. No, not the first week. There's he changed the mix in around like the 7th week.
And the album came off like streaming services.
Yeah. And it's fucked up his sales for that. Like that's what I'm like fell off sales. And like, but niggas do that shit pretty regularly. Kendrick too. Like everyone does it now. Since everything's on streaming.
Kendrick didn't do it for now. But Young Thug did it.
No, I think he did do it for now actually. Is the thing is they don't publicize like Kanye does.
No, but you find it when you go listen to it. Like Young Thug did it with when he had the.
No. It'd be some like marginal shit. Like you don't. The reason I can tell it happens is we go to Apple Music. When you add something to the library, they don't have that shit sorted correctly, so the song actually disappears. It disappears from your library, and if you go re-add it, that's how I actually realized when niggas update.
I feel like that didn't happen for Dan, but I know it happened for the Young Thug, and it happened for YG. Thing when I went to go back to listen to YG's. Did that album come out this year, by the way?
Yeah.
Stay Brazy or whatever.
Yeah, he made the intro extra long. Like he added an extra verse, which is crazy.
Oh, Young Thug did put G-Eazy on.
Wow, you're so disrespectful. See, this is why Machine Gun Kelly is going to take a break.
Oh shit, that was Machine Gun Kelly?
He had a breakdown on stage where he's like, yo, see, people like you.
Bro, that shit ruined the fucking song. There was no reason for Machine Gun Kelly to ruin that song.
Yeah, there's no reason, but he didn't ruin the song. And the song is still just as good.
I have to hear him every time I click on the song. He ruined it for me.
I feel like they did it because they were going to push it to radio, but I feel like it hasn't gotten pushed.
Sean says, "You know damn well that ghostly looking bitch." So, what it is if you don't see it.
Wait, Charlamagne the God's wife? Well, it's kind of
no, it came.
Oh man, you're wild.
We seen Ray J's work. Ray J is about to put another classic with that Shook documentary, by the way. So
I don't know, man. Yeah, Kim Ho, the way she was sucking dick, fuck. But yeah. No, you remember Black China's sex tape? She was sucking dick, man.
That was so terrible. Yeah, that was the worst thing I ever seen. They should have kept that in the talk.
Yeah.
Not
everything. Care for Black China. Yeah. Suck dick like she shouldn't be sucking dick, but she was a stripper, so she been sucking dick. So how do you not want to suck dick? I don't know.
Are we going to talk about Russ the God?
Yeah, we can talk about Russ, man.
Let me pull up the video.
AKA Big Shug Russ.
I like to highlight that song he had with Rihanna. The song came out, Rihanna was on it.
Oh, I mean, we knew Rihanna wasn't on it. She just walked in front of it.
Yeah, it's some other chick who's been doing her thing. I think Rihanna fucks with, and I think he appreciated that Russ put her on because she's been out here for a minute. So I don't know what the connection is with Rihanna knowing that artist. It's not a new artist. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Why I don't know where Rihanna's just fucking with this Russ song. Wait, how are you cool? Makes way more sense.
Okay, I'm gonna put the Guap Dad beat down on screen. So if you haven't seen it, you can now see it.
Yeah, that reaction.
He just released it today too, by the way.
I can't find it.
The video or
scroll down. It's right there.
Where? Oh. Okay. Academic says it's a big ass watermark.
Yeah, dude, and he should have done. Good thing he did it because I see like 2 other outlets on Twitter posted.
Yep.
What the big academics watermark?
Yeah, getting fucked up by the Arby's as well. Which festival is that?
Dude, I don't even know. It was in Texas, man. Their festival.
Yeah, this Astro? This thing got beat up.
No, it's not Astro.
No, it's not Astro. Hey, Russ was headlining.
It's a weird one.
So according to Guap Dad, he's big. I don't know. How big is Russ? How big is Guap Dad? Let me Google Guap Dad's height.
I think Guap Dad is short.
I feel like Guap Dad's 5'7".
I think Russ is tall too. I mean, Russ is short too. I think.
Yeah, Russ is not tall.
You know, so crazy, Ted. Oh hells no! I said Russ is 5'5".
Russ might be 5'5".
Nah, but the internet hates him so much, so I feel like.
Hey, that's what you got.
Yeah, I feel like he's not.
But I feel like niggas was making a joke about this thing having a Napoleon complex a couple years ago, but that could be exactly as much as saying could be fucking them niggas made that shit up.
But I feel like he's 5'7", and 5'7" is still short.
Yeah, that's pretty short to be snuffing niggas. I don't know.
So you can still get the joke off him, like that he's short. He's 5'7".
Oh, this is a good
these rappers probably just need to stop dissing him. I don't know, because he seems to be running down on these mumble niggas.
Yo, word to Guap Dad 4,000. He said he hit her, which was crazy when he made his first statement. Okay, this all happened because Guap Dad 4,000. I'm just gonna say 4,000. 4,000 had a bar about Russ, right? And then the next day, he put out a news statement saying that he messaged Russ on IG when he released the song to let him know a heads up, like, yo, we're all good, right? Like, there's no problem. I just thought it would be cool throwing in your name like that. And Russ seen it and didn't reply. This is after this statement, by the way. This is not the new one. He just posted it on Twitter. But my thing is, like, why wouldn't you say that in the first place?
And why did he sign off the video with a peace? The video is playing right now, so be quiet. You see his hands moving? Like, why is his hand on his chest? Like, what is he doing?
That's us. Like Guap.
I do like his song "Scamming." By the way,
I like the concept.
Yeah. But anyway, moral of the story: stop fucking with Russ if you're a rapper.
Is it the second or third nigga he beat up?
He beat up Smoke Perp.
Third.
He beat up Adam 22. He definitely beat up somebody else. Other than that was it.
That's it.
Keep it buck. Russ is the most third nigga like out here right now. Name out a nigga who ran down on 3 niggas that were talking about him. These niggas just be talking on Instagram. Yo, Casanova ain't even did that shit yet, bro.
No. Casanova was really in the field. You wild. No.
I'm talking about rappers. Casanova's yet to run on 6ix9ine.
Obviously, you didn't see he was about to run on a 6ix9ine. They shot up the Barclays. You missed that video.
He kept walking though. He's like, "Yeah, man, fuck it, stop it."
Shot the fucking Barclays up, nigga.
How Russ got more fades than him though?
Yeah, but Russ is beating up lames, so we're keeping it a buck. But I mean,
let's go back to like fucking like Trippie Redd, all them like Uzi. Uzi got like 1 fade. Who else?
Rich the Kid. I did not know. Yo, that shit was so disgusting. I didn't know Rich the Kid was gonna just
jump over the star.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he jumps over, then he starts throwing his hands.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, yo, how are you gonna start throwing your hands after you're over the counter?
Drake threw the ball like Chris Brown. Remember that?
And supposedly hit Tony Parker.
And Frank Ocean.
No, yo, Frank Ocean beat up Chris Brown. Yeah.
Yo, you remember that one? There was the guy that pushed Drake once. He was about to fight him, and the security went in. Who was that? Like a random club.
I don't remember that.
You remember that?
I remember Drake got robbed in Toronto with Tyga for his jewelry.
Really? Did you call the cops?
When?
Yeah, 2000.
They reported it. Yeah, way back in the day.
Like they robbed his house. They robbed it off his neck.
Robbed it off his neck in the car.
Oh, that's wild.
He has a whole bar on it on Thank Me Later.
Oh, it's back then. I thought it was recent. Okay, never mind. Okay.
No.
I thought recent. I thought it was like 2012 or some shit. Okay, I can see that happening. Like, okay, I can see that happening back then.
Drake walks around with like 16 gorillas.
Exactly. I was like yeah, like for the past like 10 years. So I was like, when did this happen?
Yeah, I'm guessing he felt secured because he had Tyga with him.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Tyga had probably had a more expensive chain at that point. Not at that point, as in like, but Tyga does be wearing big ass chains.
Yeah.
And did he punk him? Was that J. Cole? Who did he punch?
Yeah, did he
punch?
Well,
he punched both of them niggas. He punched both.
No. Wait, no. Did he punk Drake?
J.
Too?
Cole. Yeah, and Drake.
But J. Cole tried to stand up for Kendrick though. Story goes, he tells him like, "Yo, like, why are you going after Kendrick?" No, this is thing. And Diddy wild out and supposedly punched him.
Who can co-sign that story? I don't know.
No, this is not even a good look for J. Cole or Kendrick. Having J. Cole like go up to Diddy like, "Yo, man," because this is when he released a Control verse. I think Diddy was just like said something reckless, and J. Cole just was like, "Yo, what's up?" Like supposed to be like the OG or something.
And Diddy was mad at Drake after
stealing
0 to 100. Yeah, 0 to 100. Yeah. No, it wasn't 4 p.m. in Calabasas. It was 0 to 100. This is before.
4 p.m. Calabasas was a diss record to it. Okay,
was it diss? Way after too. It wasn't even close after, like a year after Drake dissed this nigga.
And that's when Drake's arm was injured. He had like a little mini cast.
Yeah, peace, man, nigga.
Gotta go. All right, bro. Stay dangerous. Gotta take that from my Jimmy. I don't know how I feel about the stay dangerous, man. You think it just rolls off the tongue, pause? Or does it feel forced?
Yes, sounds Petty? Okay. Didn't Petty just leave? I thought you left.
No, so I think Sis said I got removed or some shit. I don't know.
No, I can just join your Barney thing in the thing, yeah.
No, he's not. You probably joined it. Yeah, you're back.
Momentarily. Okay, yeah, good.
Okay.
No, I was saying peace to the guy, Sean, but.
Oh, I didn't even see that thing didn't pop up on my screen. It pops up. How come it pops up on you before me? That's crazy.
I know. I got a live stream on, so I'm watching that.
Oh, okay. Okay, what else happened in the news?
Collab Dad 4000.
Kanye really dominated the whole news cycle with his
for a whole week, and he's about to get all the fucking the sales to boot with it. Nigga about to do 300K.
Yeah, 300. That's what I predicted last time we were out here. By the way, Metro was saying some reckless shit, talking about like 180.
200. Yeah, it's 200. 180, high 180. But that. Okay, we had this conversation many times where I said I thought Ye sold 100 something. You said 200s, and I said, yeah, it probably is going to sell 300.
That's actually good. As a marketing scheme. This is one of his best ones yet because this is a very quiet week and he's dominated it and it's actually this is like he didn't do this, but yeah, he successfully like dominated the news cycle, put the music out, dominated the sales week too, and not even dominated on a low with low numbers or good numbers. That's actually well done. Like shut the jam. Like whoever, like somebody. This time it isn't just like out of thin air. This is perfect. That man's gonna be lit in the fucking office.
Is it because his album is 27 minutes long where he gets more streams? Does that help him?
No, because it's 11 songs. The song counts as what
Yeah, it's 5 more than 100.
Yeah, there's 3 songs more than the 7 song shit he was in, or 4 songs more than 11 songs shit he was in.
Oh, Gucci versus the Breakfast Club. You think you hear the clip?
Which clip? The clip from the interview? The Gucci interview? Or
Angelia, bitch.
Yeah, but what did Angeli say? Apparently, Angeli was talking about his wife on the show like a little week before.
I never heard that.
I never heard it. I just heard somebody like reference it, but I never saw that at any point. I feel like that they wouldn't do that.
I haven't heard that, and no one has pulled up the evidence of that.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a fake from Gucci. I feel like Gucci felt like, I really could fuck Angela Yee. Like you try to come because we seen the clip where she's like, well, if you does he ask for the club? Or I mean the club, the hotel? Like Angela Yee's being extra flirty. And I feel like she doesn't flirt with all her guests like that.
She doesn't flirt with anyone really.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
That's from like Tory Lanez back then?
But isn't it the Gucci interviews from back then?
Tory Lanez did not do an interview with Angela Yee and shave 45 back then.
The Breakfast Club.
No, but she was extra flirty. She doesn't flirt like that now. I don't know where I don't know if you want to look for the clip, but
what happened to my camera? I think my camera just messed up.
Yeah, there's 2, but it fixed. I was like, there's 2 of you.
Oh.
But yeah. It's just weird. I think Angela Yee just wants to be looked at a certain light.
I mean, she should be respected. She has accomplished a lot, especially for females.
Whoa. This is not about Angela Yee. She didn't do anything in recent. Like this is about what the shit Gucci said. Because this shit is going back from like fucking 6 years. Probably 8 years ago. Like so, it's like Gucci's like just carrying this shit on.
No, I mean
at first I definitely thought it was promo. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, she made a comment though, and I'm just like. Gucci man brought it up like.
What are you blaming her? No, Gucci been bringing it up on his press run.
That's what she said. No. Okay, Angela Yee brought it up. No, okay. When the first time he went back when he got out of jail, you see that clip. Angela Yee, you can tell she gets offended. It's like, well, I didn't say that, Gucci. But then they pull out the clip. You're being extra flirty with them. And this is before.
I'm not talking about what happened like a couple years. I'm talking about this like within the past like.
So no, the reason Gucci is bringing it up is because he can't get an interview at the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but he's bringing like this is like what like the second most important talking point of his fucking project besides the project. Like and like he brought it up in like I think like I saw him do it in 2 interviews. or not, he didn't bring it up, but the host brought it up, and he further down, just sending shots. Like, he doesn't need
I feel
to.
Like he hasn't brought it up. Academics asked him in Everyday Struggle, and Charlamagne the guy brought it up.
No, he didn't know. It was a just random radio interview. Was it Big Boy? It was some random radio
But
interview.
it's a topic now, though, so it's just like
no. This is prior to the Charlamagne shit.
I don't remember that.
I mean,
this is no. That interview I'm talking about is the one where he said he was banned from the Breakfast Club, because this is stemming from an interview he did, and
yeah, he did. He brought that up to Angela. He brought
not to Angela. He brought it up in a radio interview that he was banned from the Breakfast Club.
I don't remember that. And even
this is like in the past 2 weeks. I just can't remember exactly where it was.
But I feel like it's been 2 weeks too since we know the Gucci Mane album didn't come out this week. The past week.
That shit came and went. Side note.
I know we care for the Gucci album.
After all this shit.
And he had the Stallion record, which I fuck with. But it feels like a Megan Stallion record. I fuck with, by the way.
Man, I don't know. I think a little bit more respect on Angela Lee's name should have been warranted there.
Yeah, because he didn't call her bitch. He called her something else. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, he called her like a dusty bitch or some shit.
Yeah, he said some
wild shit.
And apparently, according to Charlamagne, he edited out the worst bits of it. He said some more foul shit than that.
Because Angie denied it though, and I'm just like, yo, she denied it on the first time Gucci Mane went to the Breakfast Club, bro. Like, okay, like Angela used the right, but then somehow the clip, which when she worked at Shape 45, came back up, which I'm pretty sure they're using it for promotion for Gucci. No, she was being extra for. She did ask for the hotel where he stays at and how big his cock is. Pause. Like she did flirt with that. And the first time when they're like, yo, and I was like, man, Gucci? And I was like, okay. You brush it off like it was nothing. Why did Gucci wait to bring it back up when his album was coming out?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of fishy. Give me that.
It's definitely promotion. Speaking of clout chasing, the Games album drops next month. So, be prepared for game antics. He lost the fucking lawsuit.
He's doing it right now with Nick shit. He's been on it. He's on the rough.
Okay. He said he got permission for that. The prolific shit.
I'm talking. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm talking about the braids in the song he did.
Black Rob, his brother.
Where I was like, what?
You got permission from Black
Rob. No. My problem is the braids and the fucking record he dropped. That does is like fucking.
Okay, this is not the first time he has braids. Relax.
No, nigga, look at him fucking. That's some fucking.
Yo, bring up that picture. I haven't seen the braids. Please bring up the picture.
I'm gonna go to his Instagram. I'm gonna put his Instagram on the screen.
Look at that shit. You can't tell me that's not fucking. He's not. Like, it's not like it's beyond the coincidence. Like originally, like when before the song and before the song he dropped is when I was like, okay, this is like he could just be like just chilling, but like no, he's just like wilding at this point. Like this is like it's blatant cocky.
Okay, this is the picture. This is the picture.
That's not a picture. I'm sorry. No, that picture doesn't go look. Find the shit where he's actually getting it done. Like that's like not even a good angle.
I'm not gonna lie. Kind of
the one with. Where is it? Let me.
Is it this that I'm looking at?
You mean what's wrong with it? That's Snoop Dogg with the afro.
That's Nipsey, nigga.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know who this looks like? I'm a classic man.
Gemini. I don't know his name.
Them braids, that's some fucking reaching ass braids I've ever seen him. You look at the fucking reaching woman.
First of all, the game has had braids like this several times.
No,
that's a reach.
I don't think like this. No, not like
this. Those are reaching braids, man.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. Well, yo, and can you please read what he's saying? Is he talking about nip or is it nonsense?
You gotta learn to smile through the. No, he's talking about a court case. Been in the cut, letting my shit grow on the low. Shout out to West Coast Braids for getting a young nigga right, my dog, or whatever, from the precision on his immaculate lineup. Oh, and that's me, my brother Davies ate at that war with the blah, 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 blah. No, it's not talking about Nipsey.
He is using, I'm not gonna lie, he is using Nipsey, but that's how he copes with it, I guess, man.
He copes with it.
He said he been on the prolific record label. Said he been had that. He said he don't put Nipsey name on
how many
the
coincidences
merch.
can this nigga go? Can this nigga like get off? Man, the game been doing this.
Okay, the game
for years. Like we can't believe
the game and Nipsey do have a lot of similarities. They're both from the West. One's a blood, one's a Crip.
Yeah, I think that's where it gets iffy.
Like it's not like they're not
new Nip. Like they're from they're both from Cali. It's not like
do you remember the song that he did?
That sounded like yeah, he doesn't sound like Nip. You're reaching.
That's fucking Nipsey, Nick. Everybody, nigga. So you niggas didn't talk up all this. It's coincidences. Like, oh, okay,
no, that record. I mean, that's just West Coast, Dom Kennedy, and Nipsey Hussle for the like 2010 all the way to
this is cupping, please. Niggas is like does all this shit is coincidence?
No, but there's an answer for everything.
My nigga, this nigga painted his car fucking like he's painting his car Nipsey, all his cars Nipsey, all that shit.
Stop it.
No, this nigga is corny, nigga.
In the elevator in his house, blue.
Do you even remember when like when Nipsey died? This thing was just doing this shit on Instagram every single
one
day,
one post a day till I fade away.
Ugh.
I mean, but he actually knew them. A lot of niggas change their pictures to prolific. To like, Nipsey Hussle and put prolific in their bios, and they never met Nipsey Hussle. Nor
they put the marathon on now. Like, okay, but you're not doing nothing just because you have the flag on you. The marathon. Whoa. No, you didn't care. You didn't care about him. Same thing with X. Like there was Trippie Redd. Who else was beefing with them? There was a couple of mumble rappers that were beefing with X, and when he died, it's like, yo, I'm gonna put my profile. But like you were beefing with them. Oh no, you made up, but you never came out to say, yo, me and X made up. Why? Because the allegation that he was a woman beater. The game and Nip were cool. So it's cool. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Plus, the game's not a square, by the way. Like he's legit certified in the street, so it's like
I think I've been doing corny shit for years. We've seen it.
But who is not doing okay? All right, the game is doing corny shit, but who is not doing corny shit? Who is a older rapper?
The nigga is the worst offenders of doing corny shit, my nigga. What like I don't.
No, who's a rapper from his time who's not? 50 Cent is on Instagram every day doing corny shit.
This is the word.
Fabulous is doing corny shit. Everybody from that.
When Fabulous is doing corny shit?
Every day, nigga.
When?
I ain't gonna bring it up.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna bring it up.
Fabulous did shit on the internet for like for the past like fucking.
Fabulous been dropping regular records for 3 years now. Them shit's all been trash.
That's music. I'm talking about like clout chasing.
The way he put the way he I ain't gonna go there, man. I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah.
Wild. I
ain't gonna go there, fam.
I caught that one. Yes, nigga.
I ain't gonna go there, man. But the only
the game too. He fucks with 2K and Madden.
The only corny thing the game's ever done is when he was beefing with Meek Mills, and he said he posted he was in Philly, but he wasn't in Philly.
No, I was really in Philly, but that's for 5 minutes.
No, I don't think he was in Philly that week. He saved that picture. That was wild.
Then posted it out there.
Like, was the game? If he was really corny, did he even beef with 6ix9ine Crazy?
He didn't really beef with 6ix9ine. He just said fuck 6ix9ine at the show.
Exactly. See,
and that's when 6ix9ine was saying like he's good in the West, and no nigga in the West could be like fucking. And he was dissing YG. He was dissing Nipsey. If
the game was really cloud chasing, 6ix9ine would have been the perfect person to go up against and do that. Rick Ross
dropped his album dissing niggas. The last album he did. Did he diss anyone this album or no? What did he do?
Yes, he did. I don't even remember. I don't even remember him dissing anyone, but I'm sure he did. Because Russ is another one of these niggas that does this cloud chain shit, and this shit is like I'm sick of this shit, bro. Everyone
album, does it. That's what I'm saying.
No, everyone it's corny.
Yeah, but is it corny if everyone does it?
It's still corny.
Yeah, but you can't Ross. Like. Okay, well, damn. Can you discredit someone for being corny if everyone does the same corny shit that he does? No. He's just another nigga. And the game is the best rapper to all the niggas we just named. So, fuck.
Excuse me?
Nah.
Yeah, the game is a better rapper than Rick Ross, Nipsey Hussle, 50 Cent. Who's the best rapper to all these 3 niggas?
Ross 150 definitely got that. Like, okay,
can go bar for bar with the game.
I keep it buck. I don't really fuck. I don't know 50 like that, but I'm definitely picking up Ross.
If you think Rick Ross can go bar for bar with the game, have you heard of? Okay, have you heard any Game album?
One of the documentary, like 2 point whatever,
and that she has more bars than Rick Ross's whole fucking catalog. And that's some other shit he did.
Whatever.
That ain't one of it. Okay. Yeah, obviously you don't know the Game's catalog like that. You never heard a documentary. You ain't hear the Doctor's Advocate. You ain't hear the Red Album. You ain't hear documentary 2. You heard his last shit with the old samples on it. Fire. No getting started in the Game though.
This will be scrolling in the single feed.
Okay, I see you're very hurt. Okay, let me close it off. This nigga hurt by me saying the Game's a better rapper than Ross, which I thought everyone knew. By the way, sure. Word to Nicki.
No, give me a second. No. Much of chance. I scared as well. This shit. Which one, nigga?
No, I think the Game is a better rapper than Ross. That's all.
You think? Nigga, you think?
That's why I was laughing.
What do you think? It's not even close.
That's why I was laughing. I was just like,
these niggas are not even in the same tier of rap.
You know? Oh, who has more?
It's not in the same tier. The Game.
I'd probably pick the Game, but if I had to pick the Game,
what are you talking about?
I would pick 50. Like 50 is Get Rich or Die Trying.
How we get to 50, nigga? We talk about
no. Yeah, no. That's what you said. You just said better than all.
Who has the better? First of all, the Game has a better discography than 50 Cent.
Nah, but the Game doesn't have a Get Rich or Die Trying. So.
The Game has a documentary, almost there. If the Get Rich or Die Trying is a 10, yeah, documentary is a 9.8. Nigga, stop it.
Nah, I said 9, and then like it has the
and the Doctor's Advocate is better than the Massacre.
No, it's not. No,
stop it. Okay, how much you giving the Massacre? How much you giving the Massacre?
The Massacre, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10, and I'm giving.
How much you giving Doctor's Advocate?
8 out of 10, man. Their songs are really good. There's songs I don't fuck with.
Okay, nigga, and everything else. Okay, and after that, right? Everything else 50 Cent ever did versus everything else the Game ever did. 50 Cent don't have another album better than 1992, which is the last album the Game dropped. He don't have an album better than Documentary 2. 50 Cent don't have an album better than the Red Album. Is Curtis better than the Red Album? Fuck no. Animal fucking Instinct, that shit is garbage.
Nah, but he has the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack.
No. See, when niggas start copying, please, you know who won.
No, the soundtrack. I'm saying there's enough 50 music that you can enjoy, then you don't need the Game. But that wasn't the argument. That's why I was just like chuckling. I was just like, argument was Ross and
No, actually, no. The original argument was who was the better artist out of the artists you just listed, and this thing said the Game.
First of all, I was a rapper.
And without 50, there's no Game. So, I mean, if you want,
without 50 and no Ross either, that beef really did a lot for
him. That's true. So this is about 50 top 10.
No, nigga, not top 10 because he dropped 4 trash ass albums. So he dropped the best thing I ever heard, and he dropped 16 garbage.
He dropped
mad trash after that.
He has 2 classic out, two almost classics, and he has the classic group album. Yes. Does he get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack?
Bro, G you not, bro. You sell records, but a G you not. That's all I gotta say.
Man.
Nigga petty bringing up Rick Ross. Come on. Ew.
What else happened? Let's look real quick before we
wrap it up.
Before we wrap it up. No condom.
Yeah, I saw like a Kanye bar right there. He just got off.
Okay. Pause. Yo.
Jesus
Christ.
Oh, this man is sick.
There's a Kanye bar. He just got off. Well, how is that? Okay. How is that a pause?
All right.
Okay, we don't. Yeah, no. Let me go in on that
one. Let's see. Gunna buys Weezy a chain.
Okay, niggas are scraping on
Yo, Weezy the producer or Weezy
I want to know.
The rapper?
I want to know, how is that the first thing you saw? What are you looking at right now? How is that the first thing you saw?
It's actually the second thing. Kanye West brings out the clips and said on Kenny G on Sunday service. Elton John cancels Indianapolis show tonight.
Yeah, Kanye does really dominate everything, man. Shout out to him. He's still the most dominant. Meat Mill was playing Call of Duty. So he might be buying a team with the rest of these niggas or investing in the team. I think Tory Lanez is in what's that shit with Carge?
100 Thieves.
100 Thieves, and Drake is in one. I don't remember which one Drake's in. And the game, I think the game, shout out the game, he has his own like streaming platform that he's invested in and shit.
All right. Yeah, but I don't think no streaming platforms are ever gonna pass. Like,
wait, they're not support a black man. I'm not sure. Wow.
Being realistic here. But academics screwed out Kanye West as a Jesus King is being projected as so 275K isn't surprising to me. He dropped the A with 4 less tracks and did 208. If anything, it's more of a testament to Kanye West's loyal fan base. I feel like we already knew that.
Yeah. And I don't know. I guess Petty is a good example of this. Petty's going to listen to every other Kanye album that comes out. I guess is Petty the biggest Kanye fan here? Is he a bigger Kanye fan than you?
No, because I can pull out all the albums.
Okay. Yeah, Petty don't have no receipts.
I can pull out the album.
Metro says is a bigger Kanye fan than you because
this nigga balls on vinyl. You shut up, nigga.
I mean,
Petty, you thought the Kanye album is trash.
I don't think it's trash. I give it a 7 out of 5. 7 out of 5.
I think my critique on Kanye West was more of a
7.5.
Kanye West fan. I don't know. It's different for like I don't know. I look at people different when like Kanye West who got him into hip hop and Petty.
So no matter how trash the album is, you'll not stop listening to Kanye.
Oh, you said Kanye. Who's a bigger stan? I guess Petty is a bigger stan because Kanye West got him into hip hop. So yeah.
How Kanye West did not get me into fucking hip hop, nigga? Anyway, I'm not going into this. Metro said shit to aggravate me. I'm like, I ain't biting bitch. I was like, I seen it. I caught it. Yeah, well, mom, what you say?
You know what the crazy part is? It's true though. Like I did that, but it's true. So. That's the crazy.
No, yeah, my nigga. No, it didn't work, nigga. Fuck out of here. I know.
Does it actually even matter if the Kanye album was good or not? Were you still gonna listen to every other Kanye album that he drops? Because time he drops the album.
Kanye's previous projects has bought him the benefit of the doubt for
how many albums?
For a significant amount of time. That's the reason niggas even still listen to this nigga. If this nigga ain't made college dropout late during stage graduation and all them twisted fancy niggas, yo, my nigga, this nigga would been out here. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Kanye was
particularly the political shit he's spit like back in that's the only reason niggas still think there's a chance this nigga might go back. If this nigga didn't have the catalog he has, this nigga would have been out here for we would never put up with his bullshit. Otherwise,
Petty. Oh, good question. Seeing that, I remember something me and Metro was arguing about. Do you think Yeezus is better than Views or Views over Yeezus? Where are you going?
Views.
Okay, and there you have it, Metro.
Okay, Petty. I'm gonna make it good. I'm gonna make conversation.
Look at this nigga.
What's your favorite Drake album?
I think if you're reading this is too lit is Drake's best project.
Okay, then what's your next favorite album?
Next favorite album. Views and Take Care have a tie is on a tie
right
now.
So it's Views. So you really wanted to say Views.
No, Views and Take Care are on a tie. I've been listening to Take Care like past weekend.
Wait. You have Views over Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, Scorpion. What?
I don't rank.
That's where it ends the whole argument.
I don't rank Scorpion. I haven't ranked Scorpion. I haven't ranked Scorpion. But nothing was same.
Petty loves these albums because he was able to go out and shit. That's why he loves fucking Views because he was finally I don't know where you were going to, but that's what makes the project so good for him. I'm like, you're trash.
Wait, so you have Views over Take Care?
Like, how do you have it over Nothing Was the Same?
You have Views over Nothing Was the Same?
It's because
I no. By the way, I was going out when Nothing came out. I can't remember when I came out, but that's not why.
You turn on that camera right now. Turn on the fucking camera right now. What?
Okay, much. I was going at when nothing is the same.
Turn on the camera right now.
That shit came on October. I'm pretty sure that I was at Carnival getting drunk, like probably like 2 weeks after that shit came out, nigga.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know this was going to go this way. I thought Petty was gonna say views. I know Petty like had views as number one as shit.
Views is not my number one. I never said views is my number one. I said niggas just bypass what I said was number one. So just cut the fucking views. I said
okay, number two.
I said if you're reading this, I always fucking said if you're reading this is Drake's best project. I've been saying that for fucking years.
Okay, I know views was your number two though.
I know. That's not what I said either. I said I have views and Take Care tied right now because I've been I'm telling you.
He just doesn't want to say views because he knows I'm a shit on him. Bro, just own up to it.
I don't give a fuck what you gotta say, nigga. I'm gonna speak my mind.
Oh, but views and Take Care is tied. I don't care what you gotta say though.
No, it's tied because I've been listening to Take Care like this past week and I'm like, oh shit. I really like
okay, so what is on views that makes it better than Nothing Was the Same? What is the
I fucking love Western Road Flows. Let me just pull that shit up. There's a group of songs on there that I just fucking love that I love more than anything. Enough, Nothing Was the Same. I feel like Nothing Was the Same. Misses like a bit of soul.
Petty just wasn't out. Misses a little bit of soul. Yeah, okay, buddy. Where's the soul?
Nigga, I was outside. I was going out when Nothing Was the Same came out.
No, you weren't.
I mean, Nothing Was the Same had
telling you, Metro. I'm not asking you. I am telling you, I was.
I'm letting you know. I'm looking straight at the camera right now, Petty. You weren't going out. You weren't going out, so you don't relate to it. You're the worst at certain albums because they have to be attached to you in certain moments in life for you to.
Metro, I'm not fucking you. That's the reason why you like Take Care. You keep this nigga always projects his fucking feelings on me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yo, my nigga. This is the reason why. No, this is the reason. This is the reason why. This is the reason why, my nigga. This is the reason why you got Take Care ranked high. I'm not you, my nigga. I can be unbiased.
First of all, that's why Take Care has dropped down. At one point, I thought Take Care is amazing, but I'm like, yo, this shit is really just tied to a moment in my life. It doesn't make this the fucking best thing.
I've been trying to tell you that for like a minute. When I was there was a period. No, you always bring up fucking Take Care. No. Up like a month ago, you're bringing up Take Care. I have to tell you, my nigga, that shit is not a good. I was the nigga shit on Take Care like a few months ago, my nigga.
Is he stupid? Yo, Mama, did we just not record a video Take Care last year that was not a classic? You know what Take Care is? Yo, what is Petty talking about?
No, but But you're saying no. Regardless of that, you said no, nigga. You said that was Drake's best project, though. That's what you're saying. If you go back,
I never said that.
You said no. You said it's not a classic.
Yo, how drunk are you right now?
Bitch,
I have never. Yo, the only one I said that is best project when that shit dropped.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just can't fathom how someone could think Nothing Was the Same as worse than these.
To be honest, I don't like something about Nothing Was the Same. I don't like. It misses like something from it. I don't like. It's like a bit of soul. Like this misses. There's songs on it like I really like, but I feel like it's just very just bland kind of. I like, but like by the way, if you're reading this came out like I think like a few
of the albums,
few months after that song. By the way, huh?
You don't like the transition, how it goes from song to song?
By the way, Nothing Was the Same was a great time in my life, bro. That was in my last year of high school. I was like, nigga, I wasn't going to fucking class. I was skipping school the entire year. Nigga, that was great, nigga. That was a great time. Nigga, you keep thinking I'm fucking young. Nigga, I graduated, nigga, I was in college in 2014. What the fuck you talking about?
First of all, Petty say it doesn't have any soul, right? It starts off with Tustin Leather.
I love that.
Maybe Drake's greatest intro to any album.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, you could.
Track number 2, furthest thing. His best track number 2, other than Take a Shot for Me on Take Care.
That's how I'm going. It's not. I don't particularly.
Number 3 started from the bottom. Now we hear.
It's a great song, but it's not like
probably the phrase of the year, and it gave Zombie the track.
I ain't gonna lie. Started from the bottom was probably Drake's most iconic song in terms of the shit. I guess the motto. In terms of people saying the fucking I'm tired of
from the bottom.
I guess the motto YOLO. But apart from that, like it might be started from the bottom.
Wu-Tang Forever. I just love when I'm with you.
The songs I like on here. The songs I like on here is Us Together,
Own It,
From Time, and Too Much, and Pound Cake.
Worst Behavior.
And I like Pound Cake. I like the breakdown on Pound Cake.
From Time.
More music too.
Hold On, We're Going Home. Maybe Drake's probably greatest song when we look back ever. When's gonna be playing or whatever. Connected. Connect, my bad. The Language. fuck going platinum. Look at my wrist.
That song should be on this project. That's like that's the song in this project that should have been thrown away. Drake has those in a couple of his projects. That shouldn't like six man.
Half of that is views. 305
This is a great project.
Shout out to Detail. Too much.
Niggas are saying on views. I don't know what happened to you niggas. Like I remember.
I'm not hating on views. I like views, but
it's just
not over. Nothing was the same.
Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion's better than views.
No, I just don't rank. I haven't ranked Scorpion. I need to like anything. Like for some reason it's very, like it's so. I think it's because it's so much tracks. It's like I don't know. I was like I can't.
Put and I think views. If you're like
20 tracks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't found it. I haven't gotten the ability to do it. When I give it, put it in a place, I tell it.
Views for people who like don't like Drake's bars. You know, if you're not a bar type of person, I can see why you like. I can see why you like views. That would be the better example. Not just you, but just anyone who would say views. Is
no,
Drake's
nigga, look at you still mentioned a few throwing stuff for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's you. We're trying to stick something to a 9 down.
Fucking Gemini.
Like Manny likes Thunder, man. Shit is big time now.
Yeah, obviously the bar went over your head much, you know. Like,
do you get the there's a mad reference, but this shit is so trash, by the way. The baseball player.
Okay.
Stunner, Birdman. Stunner used to be in a group called Big Timers. Yo. Wow.
I must say, Views has the least standout tracks. Just like
him rapping,
Views has the least amazing Drake tracks of any Drake album. I would say that.
Really? That's what
Fire and Desire is definitely a top 5 R&B Drake.
No, we were arguing that.
Redemption was, I think, Drake's greatest. Redemption is either Drake's best or second best song.
Western Road Flows is fire, but his Western Road Flows.
Western Road is a fire song too. Like unbelievable. That's like a 10. That's a 10 out of 10 song.
Yeah, but where does that pit up against like Tuscan Leather or anything else that you rap?
I'm putting that above Tuscan Leather. Keep it buck with you.
Really? He
as a song, Western Road Flows, I'm definitely putting it above Tuscan Leather. I love Tuscan Leather. I'm putting it above bitch ass nigga. Okay. My nigga, don't come up with a fucking excuse for all the shit, my opinions, nigga. Yo, look at Metro trying to I say this nigga.
I'm looking at the camera right now.
Very heated, man. See, you're very heated.
No, because Metro's is a bullshit. Metro's about to attack me. Yo, Metro loves like throwing stones in his hand, like right after, like, no, it was a video. Yo, shit.
Well, you're talking in like you inspire what I'm about to say. Like,
Okay.
I'm definitely cutting this shit as a regular clip. I'm just putting it. I'm gonna post this shit. This whole conversation before even just put it on as its own. I've never heard anyone say that though. You're Petty. You're number one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never heard anyone say this before.
Niggas be no views, bro.
Dude, Petty would get.
I like this, by the way. I think this is a good album. Just it's his second worst album.
I don't think it's the second worst album. But the thing is, I have to like defend views more than like Take Care has his defense. So I always have to stick up with views like all the fucking time. Like I have to stick up for If You're Reading This like all the fucking time because niggas fucking beat that project up. That project is good. And niggas the only strike against that project is literally the ghostwriting shit. Other than that, this album that is like Drake's best project, and it has the perfect balance of R&B and rap songs than any other fucking Drake project.
Nothing was the same.
No, nothing doesn't have the right balance. And nothing was the same. Drifts over to more rap is more rapping. Maybe to your preference, that okay. Maybe that's to my preference. That is how much rapping and singing Drake I like, and that was the reason I like that project. Maybe that's the shit. Maybe that's the case. But in my opinion, that is the best balanced Drake project. Nothing was the same. Goes too much rapping, and you're right. Views is a lot more singing. I think Nothing was the same. No, If You're Reading This is the best point in the middle.
Shout out to Quentin Miller, man. Shout out to Quentin.
See, this is my point. Niggas want us to give that project. Niggas want to give the project. Niggas just gotta bring up the ghostwriters every time, bro. It was a good project.
Well, I don't know if he's a ghostwriter. Like.
I mean, in terms of lyrics, Petty, this is Drake's worst lyrical performance. Not, if you're reading this, too late. A lot of swag rapping, The only song 6 p.m. in Toronto is the only song where it's putting actual bars together and they mean something. Every other song, swag. Legend is basically spoken word. That shit does hit crazy though. Energy is swag. 10 bands is swag. Know yourself is swag.
Just,
no telling
it's for the basics, man. It's for the dummies. No offense.
Damn. Oh fuck.
Dude, that's why I'm like.
Metro Beast.
Oh my god.
No, because I'm like.
No. Look at him. Putting hide in his hand again.
People be like, yo, what's the quotable for if you're reading this too late? Bitches asking code for the Wi-Fi so they can talk about the timeline.
And show pictures of their friends. Just say they ain't your friends.
Yeah. No, that's the truth though. Like, you know.
And you should know better that I love those fucking the songs you're saying, the songs that you're like the extra rappy songs. I fucking love those songs by Drake also. And I fucking
but this ain't the project. No.
And I play those songs more than these like fucking Energy. By the way, I don't even really like Energy as a song. But
so how is it your favorite album?
No, I'm judging it is the best balanced Drake project.
It's not balanced because he ain't got no fucking bars on it.
I get
Just one song with bars.
I don't know. What's the song with Lil Wayne? He's rapping on a song with Lil Wayne. Oh, you talking about like
when I made I got used to when I tell him where the fuck I'm at.
He's rapping on an entire song. Start 67. He's rapping on an entire Start 67 too. No Telling he's also rapping. No Telling.
I'm no telling.
No telling.
They didn't, because that's Goes Nas. It was written in his second album.
This is the weakest lyrical performance in the album. That's all I gotta say.
No, Petty's two favorite albums is Drake's weakest performance.
You see this niggas discount. I haven't get niggas discounts. Take care. You can put Take Care in if you want to make a point.
I wouldn't even put Take Care. I would say Wait, what were you saying, man?
No, because I said my nigga. I said I didn't decide my two yet. So if you're gonna make that statement, put Take Care in it.
Take Care in what?
You're saying the Petty's two favorite albums is Drake's weakest performance. I said Take Care. I said Views and Take Care was my number 2. I haven't decided yet. So if you're gonna make that statement, put Take Care in there then. If you wanna fucking attack me, but yo, put some fucking effort into it, nigga.
Well, I mean, I feel like you just said that so I wouldn't attack you, but we know the truth.
Yeah, I hate this nigga.
You just
I hate this nigga Metro.
He wants you to come up with some false narrative, like, yo, so I'm gonna switch it. No, we just had a whole 30-minute conversation about an album.
Let's bring this to Kendrick. I don't like this nigga, bro.
No, there ain't nothing.
Like, I would bring it to Kendrick, but I don't think you have the ammunition for Metro with Kendrick. I fuck with Metro with Kendrick. I don't know if you have the ammunition, bro.
I'm just gonna let you do it.
I think Metro's favorite Kendrick album is like Section 80, which he's wilding.
Exactly.
He's wilding for that. Like he's wilding. He's kind of wilding when he says that bullshit. But
that's Kendrick's like fucking fourth best project, bitch ass nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Petty doesn't even know.
That is Kendrick's worst project. Like, if you
it is Kendrick's worst album, but it just happens to be a very good album. But it is Kendrick's worst album.
Wow, crazy. But
actually, no, it's not. I'll put Damn. I'll put it over. I'll put 6.
Nah, Petty. I mean, Mom was trying to help you, Petty. Damn, I see it.
No. Section 80 is better than Damn, but it's not. It is obviously not his best project. I'm going big. So my dick. Yeah. Come on, but.
You never had your dick hard? Crazy. There's a feeling on me. Okay. There's a feeling on me, Kendrick, no, I guess.
Yeah,
went over your head, bro.
Yo, Kendrick knows that feeling. You and him. Okay.
Yeah, when they come up going big.
Yeah, this is more than a fan relationship. These things have I see. Okay, I see what.
No, man. No. You and Petty both have wild opinions.
No,
I don't know if you niggas are just trying to be fucking.
No, my back up though.
Contrary.
Contrary. Section 80. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is why like I'm a better fan than Petty. Fuck your ethnicity. It's fucking crazy. Keisha, Tammy, come up front. We recognize all of y'all, every creed and color.
Why pull up rap genius? Why pull up rap genius?
Yo, this
Yo, we can all see you pull up rap genius. We saw the light.
Yo, my nigga, your screen is being shared, my nigga.
Yo, this screen change.
Oh my god!
I looked up the track. Bro, Keisha Tammy. Yo, I closed my eyes and I rap this, bro. Ain't no. After I closed my eyes.
Yo, this nigga said this is insane.
Yo, do you want me to start from the top?
Yeah, start from the top. Go.
Yo, Keisha Tammy, come up front. Recognize all of y'all, every creed and color. And with that being said, fuck your ethnicity. You understand that? There's gonna be a lot of shit. Dude, it's a Reagan era, Section 80. Selling you a story. Like, that intro's
but then he tells a better story 2 years later on Go Get My Kitty.
Well, no, it feels oh wait, my bad. It feels more because it's his story.
Back up the lyrics to check it.
No, I pulled up the next song. I was gonna say it feels more it feels more connected because it's his story, but Section 80, he grew up, he's pretty much a crack baby, but he didn't grow up in that era. He was the baby, so he's telling the story from like his uncles. We were probably trying to connect to it.
So that's why you're saying Section 80 is better than.
No, it's still what he's doing. What he's tackling on is just crazy. And let me look at the tracks, bitch. I ain't looking at the fucking lyrics.
I mean,
ADHD.
What he's tackling on Pimp Butterfly is probably his heaviest.
And I love to Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, but what is putting Section 80 over Pimp a Butterfly for you?
I never said Section. Oh, for me though.
Wait, where do you have? Wait. Isn't Section 80 number one for you?
As I can listen to every day, it would be Section 80.
What kind of mental gymnastics is going to pull away?
Yeah. What is that? What the fuck does that mean, nigga? Slippery ass nigga.
What does that mean? What are you talking about? What is your favorite Kendrick album?
Like, my favorite Kendrick album I can listen to every day would be Section 80. If I had to tell someone who never heard it.
Yo, this nigga wouldn't let me say that I couldn't decide between my second one. You hear what this nigga doing? Yo, you see this nigga?
What kind of bullshit is this nigga talking about?
If I had to tell someone who never listened to Kendrick Lamar,
oh my god,
I would say, what's his best album you need to listen to? To Pimp a Butterfly, you go with that.
You know what I hate about this? This nigga definitely like messaged someone that's like before. He used this before too. He was like, yo. He's like, yo, you know.
Yo, you're like, yo.
Oh man. But yeah.
Anyway, on that note,
wrap it up, man.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone that
what
for the stream.
What condom do you guys use?
Oh, what's the word of the day?
I'm gonna mute Petty because Petty don't know the fucking civilized. That's why
nigga said wrap it up.
We're not inviting them back.
Nigga said wrap it up.
And that's why we're not inviting them back.
Yo, nigga said wrap it up. But I was like, yo, I can ask some more information. I'm like,
yo, shout out to everybody that pulled up. Okay, we'll be back.
It is. Yeah, stay dangerous, man.
Yo.